Ceres session 3. Last time we had some more downtime. I think the session will not be much different since Demi isn't here. But I think everyone has like some things to do. At least some of you do. Alright. Okay, you did did lung enhancement and stuff, don't read up on some things, and finished his design phase for the robots. Oh yes, Demi was the only one to notice the skeleton in the dream. And you managed to fight the skeleton as well, and it vanished, and all is well.
How much time we have left until the next shipment arrives?
Let's see. The time has passed. We're 2 weeks and a few days in, so a little less than 2.5 months.
Okay.
So a whole lot more time.
Indeed, but there will be a mission between like at least like one more mission before next shipment, I presume, and yeah, which probably will serve for more time skips. But yes, it will take some time for things to come in. Unless you manage to convince someone that it would be a good idea to drop in like supplies beforehand, make it worth the effort.
How much gold do we have again?
Well, you don't really have like dug up gold, so you essentially have like rich veins. Yeah, rich gold.
Yeah, so very important. We need to start mining gold so our food arrives earlier.
Yeah. By the way, you still haven't contacted the people that put out the commission. So.
Oh yeah, we need to do that. But do we want to find more sites before calling them and say, hey boy, we got these sites you want to check, and they're full of goodies?
I mean, you can do that, yes. Put you back to the other map. You only did Holani so far.
Okay, so this one is the bad one.
Yep, this one is off limits.
Okay, so we have this one.
Yep.
And all the others are fucking far. Far away. This shit. 600 miles. 100 miles. I think we could check out the this place.
Okay, so sure.
To try to pronounce this shit.
So what are you guys bringing along?
Well.
We're only checking it out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think just the three of us, the monkey, the android, and the car should be enough.
Alright, good. I presume like you're gonna do the oh, actually, you have the auto drive. Okay. Essentially, like it's not like a perfect auto drive feature just yet, since it's only like 2 weeks of development and stuff like that, without any magics. But it's much easier. Essentially, like you can drink like a coffee in the meantime, and read a newspaper, and like only manually change some things here and there. More supervision. Much less exhausting, yeah, then you can basically go. Without a problem. Also, I want someone to roll like an unlikely luck die. They should work now.
Alright. Unlikely luck. Oh, let me get that macro up. Does it exist? Yeah, it exists.
And they work now.
Alright, Domino, you test it.
Alright.
What's your luck? Yeah,
Oh,
unlikely.
you got it.
Ah! I see.
That's correct.
Okay, sure.
Don't blame me. You would want to request that I do it.
So roll me a luck dive to see if you are the one driving right now. I guess, I mean, I guess that means you aren't driving. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Kitty Codex, alright. She doesn't have any awareness. That's a shame. Okay. Let's... Okay, let's just use this map for this. And, yeah. Let me just draw... Put our lovely rover over here.
Please don't get my monkey killed.
I would never. It's just
She's just lying.
she's just you know, driving right now, which means you have a worse chance to find out in time. Okay, the rest of you are gonna go on the map as well.
That'd be nice.
Let's see. Alright, I hit this. Okay. I need to find this. To materialize one. Cafe 5 for this. How much essence are we talking about here? We have 40 essence to work with. Alright, I need to... Oh, I'm way louder than the team apparently. Okay. Does this work better? Yes. By the way, the Draco Demi isn't here yet. He is with some friends. Also I hear.
That's a lie. Demi doesn't have any friends.
That is true.
He has sock puppets. Moldy sock puppets.
You know, considering you're out of one, I think I can be a cunt like that. Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, then I think I will just have them roll.
Were you intending to take us to a different map, by the way?
Oh yes, I did. This one.
Jeez.
Ah, nothing major though.
You say that now.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
Oh, I should have done a bit differently. But oh well. Oh wait, I haven't tried it. Yeah, usually they aren't manifested or anything. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, that's really bad for you. You inside of the car can roll me some perception awareness. Just at an 8.
Who?
Everyone in the car who has a I mean, I guess you're a mage, so you can always roll it. By the way, the robot would probably be disabled, right? Because, you know, it has only 5 hours of battery
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, he'll be disabled, but I'm gonna have to turn him on quickly when the initiative starts.
Nice, nice. Fucking
I can't seem to.
very nice. Okay. Yeah, all of you are, all of the hair on your necks, like, really start standing up. And, yeah, it's just something is going on here. But
Friends, there is something wrong. It feels like a Bosniak ambush.
Oof.
How the fuck do we have Bosnians in space? That's my question.
I mean, we had Egyptian memory dreams in space. Surely could get worse than that. And weirder.
Oh god. Get your gorilla ready. I'll get my robot ready.
I'm getting my gun ready.
Yeah, I just move to the driving seat. Tell Kelly, there's something wrong here. I'm going to the mounted weapon. Stay alert.
okay. All the warning you get, I believe. And yeah, we're just gonna yeet at ya. Oh, that's 3. Oh boy. That's really unlucky. Two.
Oof.
Oof, okay. I'm just rolling some quick damage because they technically got surprise around all of you with this. Kelly was the one driving, so... But don't worry, you're inside of a car. What could possibly happen? Okay, that's 2 times 4. Actually should...
Our hull has 8 durability. I'm not sure what it means. I hope it's 8 of armor.
That's 8 auto soak, but yes, it's like you know, essentially like activated damage for this because you're gonna go for the Kanti option for this. That's only half, but you know, you actually managed to soak this. Oh, let's see. Should probably put in like the proper thing. 11 structure. Here. And I guess we can use the... Actually, we can use the other one as a... Yeah. This. Technically, the 8 is the durability you have. It's not going to be used up, but it's a thing. Okay. Then let's roll for initiative proper. I'm gonna roll them as like 1 because I'm lazy. Oh my. Of course, someone wrote Kelly already. Very good. Okay, then let's get started with Barry.
Berries, action. Turn on the robot. Engage trouble.
Okay, you boot up the robot. Let's just say it is. Oh, where would you actually have it? Would you have it in the cargo space or with you in the cockpit?
I will probably want it in the cargo due to space reasons, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Because that thing's a fucking heavy thing.
Yeah, that's completely fair. So it activates in the cargo bay. Okay, next up, Morbo.
I don't think I can really use my gun at the moment, so I'm just gonna probably keep it ready.
I mean, you can always, lean out and just
And
shoot.
die? Ah, you prefer I die. Is that really safe?
Depends.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
Why are you being a kill? Stop being a kill.
Okay, Kelly. I mean, she's pretty useless. If it isn't like, if it isn't about, meleeing someone, and like being surrounded by 3 hostile entities. Even she knows that much.
Not to be technical, she could just run them over, Kappa.
That's true. She could run them over. Do you wish to ram the spirits? Oh, by the way, they're sort of invisible, so she can't actually see them.
Depends, how does Bacon feel running over these spirits?
It seems like the most rational decision, of course.
Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah, I also need to activate my spirit sight.
I have no spirit, guys, so good luck.
Okay, you went right ahead and wrote it, I guess. That's fair.
My apologies.
Well, technically, I think it would be counting as like fast casting, to be honest. But you would only really need to spend success on like duration itself. So it would probably be fine. Let me just look it up very quick. The duration chart, I mean. We have to look at the this. Yeah, would definitely, like, depending on what tools you use, to be honest. Do you have anything that would involve like weapons or martial arts to activate this? Or like any sort of like cybernetics?
That was me, right?
Yes, you.
Well, I'd most likely use my laser rifle, and I imagine I'd probably have brought my computer with me, especially just keep notes of what we find here. So
you're gonna stare to your through your sights basically, and use the spirit thing on it. I mean that would work, yeah. So we can keep that. Okay. Yeah, Android, but Android won't be ready until next turn of combat.
Okay, I just did that preemptively, you know.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Visoslav? Do you have anything that would involve like weapons and stuff like that? Weapons, martial arts, cybernetics?
No, I mean I have some very weird instruments. I said that I think some leaves that definitely aren't cocaine and start munching on them so I can see spirits.
You know what? Since you can take that pretty quickly, yeah, you can probably do that, and it wouldn't count as fast casting. Yeah, you can roll it for it as well.
So Arete at 4, right?
Yep. But remember that the others can do the spirits before you. Like this would technically happen like once it's actually your turn.
And as for actual action, I'm just going to the mounted machine gun from the car.
I mean, like casting stuff will be already an action.
Okay.
By the way, yours will last for this first scene, and Domino, yours will last for a day, so you should all be fine for the combat. And you can always, of course, deactivate it whenever you wish to.
Cool, cool. And it means I'm actually using this, which is nice.
Okay, then we have the Earth Elementals, which will just keep pounding on your fucking car. Like the retards they are. Yep. Okay, that seems reasonable. Did I forget anyone? No, I didn't. So let's go. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's another hit. Okay. Oh, don't worry, Bacon. What's the worst that could happen? You start venting atmosphere. Pa. Real technocrats will just die, actually. Okay, that's actually nothing. That's 3, which will be soaked. Then we have the last one. Come on. There we go. Finally some damage.
Jesus.
Actually, no, wait, there's actually no damage yet. I'm retarded. My apologies. Okay, it doesn't keep it here. Actually, no, you still have, actually, no, it's like 4 down. Yeah, no, actually, you should be getting damage then. Because, yeah, it's hard enough damage to halve the durability. Okay. Then, Mrs. you get you snort some cocaine, to get your spirit sides up. Very unorthodox, as your teacher might have noted, but, acceptable in the field, I guess. Yeah, Kelly will stay, will just stand by. Tristan, you do your thing. You stare through your sights and start seeing the spirits. Barry, you activate the robot, and the robot activates and comes soaring through life. The robot isn't here yet, so we go to the next turn. Okay, the robot. Let's see. I don't think the robot really has much in terms of actually seeing these people. No, it does not. Do you wish it to take pot shots? It has a grenade launcher, and if it fires roughly in the direction, it might hit something.
Yes.
Alright. That's okay then. Next up, we are looking at yourself, So, what do you do?
For me,
Yes.
since this vehicle's been hit, I'm gonna do a cheeky quick look on the damage to see if there was any vital hits.
Okay. Do you?
Since this was surprised.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have anything to roll for that. You can just read the displays, essentially, and see that the car has been taking some slight damage here. Not much, but the car can't take too many hits.
And I just yell, guys, we gotta end this fight quick. It can't take too much hits.
Okay, Tristan, remember that this is just declaring your action. So,
Yep.
Yes. Let's go. What do you
I
want
don't
to do?
think we can really. I don't think you can really do much about actually fixing it from the outside.
Yeah.
From the inside, I mean.
Yeah.
We're still moving at this point, I presume, right?
Well, unless you want to stop. I mean, actually, if the autopilot wouldn't work, so Kelly would have to drive, or Barry, I guess. I don't care which one, because this would count as like obstacles, and a car supposed, at least what Demi told me, it's supposed to stop when it gets to obstacles.
Fucking best AI designer in the house. Can't design simple obstacles. Come on, boys.
Ooh. True though.
If there was a cone in front of our vehicle, I bet it will stop too.
Yep, it will. That's why you have to babysit this thing.
That's not very smart.
He's not a smart guy.
Ooh.
Wow, that's rude.
I mean, he's not here at the moment, so
It's still rude.
still not smart though.
Okay, what are you gonna do, if anything?
Sucks to say this, but I don't really think I can do much being inside of this thing. I don't think I'm even able to use the onboard guns, am I?
They are regular guns, you just need firearms.
Yeah, they are like you can use like your energy weapons for that as well, but I would incur the usual penalty if you're just using your energy weapons.
Can multiple people use these guns around, or?
No, like there are two of them on board, and I think Wislav already manned one of them, and so it's only the one in the back that's still free.
I mean, I'll man the one on the back then.
All right, you better man the one in the back then. Okay. Yeah, Caddy. Okay, just stand by. Do you want her to drive or do you not want her to drive?
I want her to drive.
Okay, any particular thing you wanted to do, like driving them over?
I just drive forwards, and when the rocks start getting slower, just drive back so we can shoot again.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's a thing then. Then we have if you yourself, you probably... Yeah, what do you want to do, Bacon?
Yeah, I want to shoot the closest rock creature, and I will try to also just shout at Kelly to, oh no, drive this way. So to avoid hitting the things directly and avoid getting them out of firing position.
Okay, since we're like firing, since we're driving, why don't you look at the driving thing real quick? Let's see. Combat. Is there anything? There's something about vehicles somewhere. Close ranged. There's so much shit here. Technological work, vehicle chart. What's then the vehicle chart? Vehicle system. Let's see. Drive-by and passenger concealment. Characters firing from inside the moving vehicle. Okay, you don't suffer a penalty from that. Since you're using the hard point. This was they're moving through rough obstructing. Characters inside the vehicle are typically protected by blah blah blah. Yeah, you would be completely protected because it's made for this certain protection. Okay. Good chance we can passenger as well. Yeah, probably not gonna happen here. Okay. Yeah, no. It probably would be only driving a little here. Okay, so I think I know how to do this now. What I'm thinking right now is that you will get like some penalty for moving around, and it's like essentially like driving. Essentially like handle these people as moving targets because technically you're the one moving. So aiming is a bit more difficult. But yeah, this is made for us, so it should be fine-ish. Okay, and they will just, since this thing is huge, they probably won't be incurring a penalty just yet. Okay. Then let's go. The other elements will of course try to hit you again. You have of course trespassed on their territory. Not bad. Yeah, 3 damage. Not getting through at all.
So we're still doing fine.
Almost through, almost through. I sometimes think I should make these things more dangerous.
You already have a lot of fucking dice, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. It will plings off the armor. I mean, imagine facing these without the car. Could be total.
Jesus fuck, these things have 10 dice at everything. You don't need to buff these even more.
I mean, they roll like their willpower up as a thing, because they aren't right now like manifested at all. And essentially, like, it's just using their blast charm to, blast you.
I too would like to use my willpower to roll everything, if possible.
I don't know, next time I maybe will manifest them.
Okay, can I start blasting them?
Yes, you can start blasting them.
So, difficulty 8 or difficulty 9?
It's difficulty 7 actually.
Oh.
Right? Actually, they're now more difficult, right? Let me just see. One hit. Yeah, the one 50 mil. Actually, I need to look that up. Oh, let's see. No, not weapons length, combat systems, ranged weapons. There it is. Yeah, I don't think there's a specific thing here. Do you have actually? You have no. Do you have like any heavy weapons or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, then it actually would be like one up. No, it wouldn't be. It's only for legal stuff. Yeah, no, just shoot away. Let's just shoot away at a 7 because you're moving.
I hit, and that's 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a fucking
Yeah.
drowning machine gun.
Which one are you aiming for?
The closest one. So I suppose it would be 4 squares. 3 squares. No, I'm here. Yeah, it would be the top one.
Alright. The top one. Okay, that's fair enough. Let me just look real quick what the armor charm says. No, they wouldn't do that. They would trust their soak ability. And their soak with their willpower. Ain't that sweet. Okay, we're looking at 1 damage. Jeez. GG. Okay, next up is Kelly in the order. You just wanted to drive around, but since you can't see them, we'll just roll a luck die to see if she accidentally drives over some of them. Yes. She just drives by. Okay. Then the next Morbo.
Like to use the rear guns.
Not just yet, I believe. But you're manning them and hold out eyes at the back. I would say it would take you like at least like 2 turns to like get far enough to essentially switching, unless you want to do some driving maneuvers.
No, I'm good.
Okay, then next up is hide.
Oh. Hmm. All I can do is prepare my firearm in case things go worse. Is all I can say.
Yeah.
Because I can't really do nothing else.
I mean, you can always switch your actions to go outside and fight them like a man.
I could, but that's for the Space Marines and the Void Engineers.
That is true as well. Okay, then the robot is active. I think the robot will just do the simple thing, and since disposable, sort of at least, it will just like lean out the side and use its like like grab like one of the metal bits, hold itself, and just start shooting with its wonderful weapon system. I believe the weapon thing, since you can't see shit, it's still not that good, but that's okay, I guess. Yes, standard 6 ray, okay. We're gonna say it's just gonna be luck dependent. Okay, there's potential here. Now we're gonna see about having her hit some shit here. Oh yeah, there's the okay, not bad. And it shoots away. Yeah, so as I say, it's gonna hit here for simplicity's sake. And then we're gonna look at the damage. I don't think they get rollover stuff, it's just the explosion itself. So let's see. Yeah, not bad. Can you soak? Fuck it, can. Okay, that was really unlucky. Okay, next turn. By the way, you could just attempt to like outrun them. If you wish to.
To be honest, I don't really see a bonus of killing these things. Like, what do we get out of this? Probably nothing.
I mean, they get to like shoot you as you like drive away, but they most likely won't be able to keep up. At least not on this side.
If you suggested, Kelly can probably just drive away, but Vicious is too stupid to do that. He wants to kill these things because that's the way you deal with the enemies.
Yeah, destroy your enemies or treat them graciously.
Ooh. I guess I suggest we just book it instead. Hell, if they pursue, we can just shoot them with the rear guns.
Okay. Oh, you have rear guns. Okay. So you want to attempt to drive away next turn. Correct. So Kelly gets the order. Okay, we're going for Android. Android will still like do the shooting thing. It can most likely hold on, I believe. Let me just check the stats real quick. Yeah, strength with raw power should be able to like hold on. That's basically it. Would have to break to let go at this point. Then next up, Hyde, what are you gonna do? While you're getting, while you formulate your plan to just drive away? F. Domino's gone.
Domino's gone.
Domino's gone. But Ems, what are you gonna do?
Well, the big question is, when we outrun them, I don't know, I'm quite torn on this. I want to examine them, but also, this is going to be a lot. I looked at the state of the vehicle, and it's just like, yeah, can't take too much damage, bro.
I mean, yes.
They're gonna need to patch up that vehicle.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
you stand a decent chance of not dying. Technically, I
if I
guess.
use the rest as body shields, right?
Yeah. Also, I made a mistake on like on Android's robot because I didn't apply like a penalty to the shooting roll, but well, it's too late now. Okay. You want meat shields? Oh, I got that.
Don't worry. I have an idea. Keep firing at them guys. We'll win this.
Okay. Okay, Tristan. What are you gonna do? Just wait until they come into range?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Since we're like driving fast now, you probably get to do like your shooting earlier. Yeah, you can probably like do it both if you, but your penalty will increase for shooting because well, you're moving a lot faster now. Like
What is it?
Well, I think it's +3 for like high speed stuff.
Fucking shit, so I'll be rolling a difficulty 10.
No, it only goes like we're gonna use like the same rules as like the other things, and you know, it only ranges from like a +3 to a -3. So only at a 9.
At 9, that doesn't exactly sound like a fun time.
I mean, what's the worst that's happened? Like do gun jams. Like you technically aren't able to shoot anyone with from like that other perspective, like you know, because it's like a former hard point. You can't shoot yourself, and you don't have anything out there.
Fair enough. Okay, so I might as well attempt to, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, Caddy will drive. Vicious Love. What are you gonna do?
I will shoot any rock creatures in my sight if I can.
You will shoot any rock creatures in your sides. Okay, that's fair. Then we will go with the rock creatures. The rock creatures will just, you know, keep blasting. Because that's what they do best. Oh, oh my. Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh no!
We dead.
Told you should have ran.
It's only one damage.
Only a flesh.
Actually, I should roll them first, or all first, because otherwise it would be a pain in the ass. Okay, that's still nothing.
Isn't it also harder for him to hit us because we're moving?
The size of the vehicle like, would negate that, to be honest. Like it's huge.
Fair enough.
Okay, last one. Okay, only one. Okay, more alarms go off on your screen. You've been hit again. You think it is like a technocratic vehicle, because otherwise, with 4 successes, like there, and actually penetrating it, it would hit like the passengers as well. But this is like a space vehicle made for combat, so you're kind of lucky with this. Sorta, at least. Okay, Love. Just roll, and with your +3 difficulty now.
Aha, I hit. So 16 damage. Pew pew pew. Plus
Nice.
the .50 machine gun.
Okay. Nice. So we're getting 2 more damage here.
Fucking hell, Radoma's rolling it, isn't he?
What do you mean? Oh
Are
yeah.
you sure you didn't rig the dice against us, Captain?
I mean, you should see me like fucking Chaos Dark Ages. The fucking I got yeeted down by like some fucking sailors while being geared for fucking combat.
You also fucking were doing like a, testing duel and you got absolutely maimed immediately.
Yep. Indeed, I was. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, chip away with some more stones. Spirit angry. Okay, Caddy will just drive. Let's see. Let's see. Where the fuck is it? Just driving. Yeah, I think I will just do a drive check then. At an 8. She will spend willpower on it. So we'll see. Caddy Codex. How much drive do you have? Oh wait, no, she can do housemanship for it. 3 dice with a willpower. Detonate. Yeah, no. She gets like it's 4 successes, so she gets like 2 pretty good, so we are good on this end. And you just start blasting away. So paying to be more like this now. Okay. Marbo, you're allowed to shoot.
Indeed. Difficulty was 9 then?
Yep.
Hey, that's pretty okay.
Yep.
I do have a specialty hand-eye coordination, but it seems a bit weird.
Well, yeah, that would count.
Ah, nice.
That's 19 damage.
You guys can see damage? Oh, right. Damage dice, yeah.
Wait, what's the damage dice? I don't really know how this thing works.
So you have extra 2 from 10, and you have like 1 rolled over, so +3, and 16 base, I believe. So yeah, 19 should be the one. Ah, not bad. Let's see if it can soak. Which one are you shooting? Presumably this one?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, that's not bad damage. Yeah, you managed to chip off like large chunks of it now. Slowly wearing they're worn down. Okay.
That's a good sign.
Android is actually now in a good position. A good position to be shot next turn too. secure us. She has to essentially like be on the outside for this, more or less. But yeah, let's go for the grenades again. And this time I will apply the penalty for moving. Oh, that's 1. That is 7. Let's go. Perfect. And eye coordination as well. So I get 4 dice, I believe. Extra. Wait, no, they don't get rolled over, I believe. It's just a really good hit. It's just a roll like die to see. I mean, with the 4 successes, you can still hit, I guess. And get another shot off here. Yep. Alright. Alright. I'm sure let's hit this one again. Why the fuck not? It was slowly being chipped down. Okay. Next turn. Android. I should probably try to shoot this time with the actually, Ems, would you want her to try to like hit them with I don't know, some sort of like strafing or something, or because this time she doesn't have like she's essentially like not from shooting from behind, but can just stand there and like employ her full weaponry.
Show me.
Yes.
Well, my joy going full weaponry.
Yeah. Like she has technically the ability to what's it called? Use the what's it?
Sight.
Not the sights, but the other weapon system now.
Oh yeah.
Since she isn't like shooting from like behind anymore. Or she can just try to do more grenades. She has still like 4 more shots left, I believe, or 3.
Might as well use the other weapon system. If we're low on the primary one.
I mean, the great launcher is the secondary. Is something like a secondary weapon.
Oof. Ooh, forgot about that.
Yeah, but yeah. Okay, then we're gonna go for this one. Then you as you drive by. Like, what's your intent now?
Who, me?
Yes, like you personally.
Personally, all I can do is just look at my droid to see if he's falling apart. In case he gets damaged.
Okay. In case he gets. Okay, yeah, I want to do that. That's fair enough. You can try to save. It's actually like we like you can try to save him. If something goes wrong horribly. Okay, Tristan, what are you gonna do? Right in your sights.
I'd like to shoot again.
Perfect. Kelly will just continue driving. Vyacheslav, you're kinda out of range now. Like nothing is in front of the car.
I would just sit by the side of Kelly and try to see if there's any spirits on our front so she can dodge them.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, Earth Elementals. They will just actually target the robot now. Let's see if you have to like if you have to do some repair rolls afterwards. Don't worry, Kelly is tough-ish. Okay. Okay, oof, shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, usually I'm not that lucky. But yeah, let's go. That's 3 exit plus the 5 range. Let's go. That's a 2 on the board. And we're gonna go for the other one as well. 5. Okay, that's 3. Let's go for the first soak. Yep, completely soaked. Second soak. 1 damage gets through. Yeah. Okay. So she survives. Vicious Love. You just look out and you don't see any spirits in front of you. So Kelly can just drive again. We are still far above like the safe limit, so we're just gonna have her roll again. She's gonna spend willpower once again to survive. Yeah, she just barely makes it. 2 successes. Okay, Tristan, shoot. Pew pew.
I'll spend a willpower on this one.
Okay. 2 successes.
Still have that specialty.
Yep. So, it's 4. 3
This
roll.
was technically a new day as well, right?
Yeah, sorta. By the way, you still have like order over, so totally still the same damage dice. Between like, spending willpower and stuff like that.
Ah, okay. I was just asking for like willpower regeneration, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. So that is 4 successes, I think. So that's 3 rollover, right?
Yeah.
So 20 dice.
No, 19, I believe. It's a 6. Yeah.
16 base.
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies. For once, need to stop though.
Oh, nice. Very good. I just wrote a soak. Okay. You did a good amount of damage this time. 4 more damage. Maybe you wouldn't have needed to flee.
Actually, we need to flee because these things are clearly rocks, and Vicious Love is no geologist.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
fucking ooh.
Okay. That looks good. Okay, you're just holding out. So far you see your robot being damaged. But nothing, no major damage just yet. Do you want to should attempt anything, in terms of like for previously declared action, or are you good?
So quiet.
Yeah, do you want to do anything? I'm waiting for you.
Honestly, I'm assuming we're gonna drive away now since the Slav admit he ain't gonna win this.
Okay. Okay, that just leaves the robot itself.
Robot. Oh yeah, I forgot. Robot. Hold the fire.
I'm just looking for the damage for strafing real quick. Because I don't remember that. Ranged attack. I don't need to reload. 3 at birth. 2 up. Damage is based on God, I hate this. Maybe it's a weapon shot. Range. Submachine gun. Submachine gun, that's just a... Gun may fire for auto 3 strafing sprays. What the fuck is the rules for strafing sprays? Range checked, automatic fire, okay. Firing, that's 2 days. Yeah, okay, that's the was tactic was the same as full out. Fire acceptance. Okay. Yeah, no, that's easy enough then. Just 10 extra dice, and a success, and +2 difficulty. There's a robot. Two submachine guns. That's 5 dice still. Sorry about the delay. Actually, you need to get one more for firing out outside. Perfect. We have actually 5 extra successes here, plus the 7 damage. Oh, we have damage coming online. Okay, we need to evenly distribute those damage dice now. 1, 2, 3. So that's easy enough. Okay, that one fucking soaks it. That one soaks it too. This one gets damaged. Fucking hell.
Fucking rocks.
Yeah. Okay. That was that turn then. Alright, I just, the party went on to, just took off for another of those energy readings.
Which one?
Oxo. The next nearest one. They got the car damaged and the robot as well. But now driving away in full tactical retreat.
It's that bad?
I had them roll like a luck die, and well, it didn't go so well. They rolled a 1.
There's one way to phrase that.
It's fucking rocks that roll 10 to hit and 10 to soak.
Yeah. Oh, they're also invisible.
And let me guess, they can soak, lethal and ag normally.
Well,
Oh yeah, of course.
they soak all damage the same, like, because they take all damage the same.
Of course.
But yeah.
He was also saying these things were too weak. He wants to buff these things in the future.
Yes, we can only survive because our car is actually good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
If we actually went out there ourselves, we'd be dead.
No, only if they hit you.
Oh yeah, we should only have like 10 dice to do it, right? Fucking meme lord.
But yeah, you drive like on a bit further.
There's a reason why they call this rock hell.
Ooh.
Yeah, just be glad that your base is has like a high gauntlet rating and stuff like that, and an AI and all kinds of goodies. Yeah, I'm gonna do like one more turn, then I will say you probably be in the clear unless Kelly fucks up. But she probably won't because she will spend a willpower on it. But yes,
And she's a mob gamer, she's our rules. They don't fuck up.
Oof. Okay, Android, Ems, do you want to like just shoot again, or do you want to like use a great launcher? It's your call. Actually, no, she wouldn't need to use the just used strafing. I believe that that empties the clip. I believe. In that case, he only has the automatic shotgun and the great launcher. And shotgun's probably pretty hard to shoot with to shoot those invisible targets with. What's your call, Amps?
What's my turn?
Your call?
Probably driving out of the situation first would be nice.
No, I mean like for the robot. Do you want to shoot it again, or do anything else?
No, I would just tell them to stand back.
Okay, then I will try to go inside and like seal the thing up.
Yep. Now it's repairing time for the rest of the journey.
Hello?
Yeah,
What's your personal action then?
probably assessing the damage.
Okay, that's fair. Just you still have them in your sights.
Let's keep shooting.
Okay, Kelly. Kelly will attempt to drive still. And get you out of this hairy situation. Vicious love.
Fuck, I was muted. I will continue as a lookout for my magical eyesight enhancing plans are working.
Oof. Alright. The Earth Elementals will just try to shoot the robot again. Since it comes to the entry initiative order.
Most likely it will.
Okay, let's go then. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this.
Hey, what?
We'll win a whole control and try to scroll, then it zooms.
Ah.
Oh, there we go. So 5 plus 7. Why? I'll probably be fine, right? Okay, that's...
Maybe.
Okay. Let's see if what the soak. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Let's go for it. It's down to 1 hit point. Oh my.
Lovely. I got big repairs to do.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have matter. Okay, this
Indeed.
this one is completely soaked. And this one is okay. It's out of commission essentially for now. But it's not just destroyed yet.
It's not.
Now the thing closes, but as it actually does this, like, you know, it just gets shot. Like multiple times.
Lovely.
But yeah, meat shield is a meat shield. Viciouslav is doing that. Kelly will drive again. Probably spent, yeah, definitely spent the willpower once again. Let's see how well she does. Oh wait, I already want the wrong difficulty too. I will re-roll that. Alright, there we go. 3 successes. Okay, you get you make good headway. Tristan, last chance to shoot now.
There you go. That's 2 successes.
Yep.
That's less than ideal.
I presume like the okay. That sucks that whatever you're shooting.
Depressing.
Indeed. But yeah, you're out of range. You see them shooting a few more times, but you seem to be too far away now. And yeah, first I run in with the EDEs in the open field.
It's actually broken, guys.
No worries, guys. These were the little boys.
Fuck, you know.
There are more dangerous spirits out there. Much more dangerous.
I don't like this.
I know. He's fucking terrified.
Don't mess with spirits before you're ready.
Good thing I've met you.
You mean your fellow players?
Maybe.
What's the difference?
Give me enough life, I could probably duplicate you.
Beautiful. But yeah. Also, I think I did like this, like the shooting while driving thing a bit wrong, but whatever. It says penalty.
Everything.
It doesn't say like specifically, but it might have also meant instead meant, you know, like dice pool penalties instead of like difficulty. But well, we'll see about that in the future.
Fair enough.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's also something you don't really expect to come up all that much, but it does in this because we're all fucking cowards and you throw crazy stuff at us.
Hmm.
You're just not prepared for it. You're a void engineer, and you're supposed to be prepared for this.
Ooh.
Oh.
I should be preparing for that protein and vampire that's going to show up soon, huh?
No. Oh, you dream it was protein night, mate. He goes on protein 15 on your ass, and he breaks the game.
No.
Ooh, wouldn't surprise me at all, to be honest with you.
Okay, but let me think very quick how to handle Demi. So you're kind of at a base, but we can like retcon it if you want to and have you sleep in the back. Here we go.
Nah, no, don't worry about it. I'm at the base.
Okay. Okay, then just a few more hours later, you arrive at Oxo. At least, you know, come near Oxo. Do you want to take any precautions? Also, roll me another luck die.
Wait, hold up. What's happening?
They're checking out Oxo, and now they were unlucky while you know, driving there.
I still have Spirit Sight on, by the way.
No, but you don't have to retcon. I can stay at base if need be.
I mean, what would essentially be, I don't know, maybe you like, you know, working your way during the night and, you know, collapsing afterwards, and it just loaded you onto the thing.
I mean, fair enough, I suppose. However you want to go. So let's start with the luck roll, I suppose.
Yeah.
Decent.
Same as last time. Yeah, it says presumably like some of you activate your spirit sides for this. At least those that can and are not too bothered in general. And you see like some movement again, and also spirit side on. Definitely see, you know, actual things that are made out of ice and rock, at the very least. But yeah, as you approach, they like vanish like last time when you went to Holani.
That's the big boys we supposedly found. And did you want something else rolled?
No, that was it for now. The rest is up to you. Like what precautions you want to take, if any.
Well, I'm dead ass asleep, so you know.
Well, it's standard procedure. I just stay at the machine gun, ready to shoot anything.
Okay.
That's mine.
So we should probably have a EMS roll for quick repairs on the robot itself. I would say for just, getting this thing back in working order. Actually, for a robot like this, considering the damage, I would say you would need a 3 for that. Like matter 3 effect. You can roll like your, I don't know, something creative technology, like intelligence or dexterity to start repairing. And then, do it as the usual way, as drive there. You should have enough time.
Wait. Probably do the intelligence technology.
Yep, that's fair enough.
What's the difficulty?
6. And do like the to roll at
Oh yeah.
afterwards.
Let me do the
No, the
yeah.
For first the normal ritual thing, to ability plus attribute, and then the arrow roll, which will reduce difficulty.
Yeah, fair enough. 7 plus 7 difficulty 6. Okay. An arrow table, which is a 3. Wouldn't that be difficulty 7, wouldn't it?
No, you're using a level 3 effect, and inside of your card would most likely be coincidental.
Okay.
So it's a 3 due to like the 4 successes.
Sweet. He was a good meat shield today. I will spend a willpower on him.
Like every success that will heal like 2 health levels essentially. Perfect. So we are looking at 8 new health levels, and I think that will fill them up again.
Nice.
Okay, you managed to get your robot back in working order. It takes you a bit, but yeah, you do it.
Sweet.
Okay, anything else like what you want to do as like a precaution when you come in? To driving through the Oxo? Well, British goes to the does the standard procedure and like mans the gun and stuff like that.
Could I use correspondence to look into that place?
You can, but
I will probably ask Domino if he can also check the ship from the outrange of his correspondence. Where has it been hit? From the outside.
I mean, you can read it from the displays. You don't need to like check it outside. But essentially, like you see like some like dents in the armor where it like has essentially like penetrate like some important systems. It's not apparent the function of your vehicle just yet, but you might want to get that fixed at some point.
Okay, I better note that down.
It's on like 2 damage, I think.
2 damage is enough, Kappa.
So for me, you have 11 health levels on your vehicle. Or rather,
That's not
structure.
enough levels.
God damn it. But yes.
So, to use that correspondence effect, can I do that as a ritual as well?
Yeah, but you would have to need to stop for that, and unless other people have problem with that, you can do that.
Does anyone mind us taking a small little break?
Yeah, just drive up to some I don't know, elevator at a plateau and start watching wind the instruments essentially.
Just gonna again look through my sights as I do this. The sights of my laser rifle.
Well, you may be, but actually that would be only correspondence one effect actually, for direct line of sight.
Is it directly within my line of sight?
I mean, should be. Unless you want to have super special thing. And I'm looking for the table real quick. Magical reference. Where is that? Correspondence. Actually, no. Actually, you would need correspondence sphere ranges. Yeah, you could get away with just one. But you have 2, right? Correspondence 2.
I do.
Yeah, no, you can just use that, and then you get a you get a corresponding results. Yeah, just do something. Actually, we feel it will probably be related to energy weapons, so just use your perception energy weapons. Oh, yeah.
Is that ruled wrong?
Oh, that's the wrong difficulty because it's a level 2 effect. It would only be at a 5, so you would need to re-roll that. Alright. 5 at 5.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around that.
That's fair. You can roll a minimum difficulty of 3. The RT, I mean. Oh my.
That one, god damn it.
Okay. Yeah, you use your sights and just start reading. It doesn't seem like as you zoom in, that you don't see any activity. Like the previous movements that you have seen don't really count toward that. And you don't you're pretty sure that the site is abandoned for now. At least on this side of the gauntlet.
I'll tell the rest of the people inside the vehicle about that.
But let's approach it.
Still would suggest being careful. We don't fully know that it's clear.
Oh yeah.
per se.
Just a note, it's the same. It's similar to the other side, except it doesn't have as much bright stuff on the ground essentially. You see a bunch of rocks and within a crater, and some stuff that seems to be coming from underground, but that's it.
Alright.
Also, one of you can roll me a 1d2.
Let me roll it. Oh, 2.
Go fuck yourself, Abs.
Why not?
Ooh.
Are you jelly because we might get good luck?
Oh, you're getting fucking gold again. Would be a meme. Yeah, but you can, however, roll an unlucky luck die later on.
Okay, will that be a difficulty 3 for Prime 1?
No, it's. I mean, the luck die is just to see if there's anything there at all, and then you can roll
Okay.
your sphere stuff.
Nah, there's nothing. Disappointment.
You can still roll to see if you find stuff.
Okay, what's the roll?
I mean, the usual, perception technology plus your rarity. as you like investigate the site
Wait.
itself. You know, you of course,
In-
you're gonna like just drive in with your car.
Perception technology difficulty 6. I'm assuming so.
No, it's a level 1 effect for like just perception. Like, you know, perceiving stuff, so it would be a difficulty 4.
Nice.
Very good. Alright. I'm almost sad you didn't botch and try to find stuff that isn't there, but oh well. But yeah, you make good headway, and while you didn't find gold, there's still like a lot of like, you know, water, like, you know, as the other side, there's like water ice there, there's like salts mixed into it, like, you know, residue of other minerals, and you know, the silicas, as with the other side as well. Except there isn't as much, you know, just, you know, lying around here. This used to be like a smaller site itself.
Okay.
So just to get properly on board, we're finally at Oxa. The rock golems were not at Oxa. That was just like travel difficulty.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
You know, slowly upping the challenge as we go along here.
Slowly. Understandable, sir.
I can't wait until you meet the dragon. At least one of them. Okay. As you, hey, by the way, Demi, you will wake up at the end.
Yeah, that's.
Pretty-
Don't worry about it. I got it planned.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, like Domino checked it out, and Amstel went right ahead afterwards. So that technically leaves Domino with another thing. Oh, by the way, Bacon, you didn't like discover anything here. Like nothing moved, and yeah, it seems to be pretty safe. Though with your spirit, you probably would have like your spirit sights on, right? From like earlier.
Yeah. If my last one ran out, I would activate again.
Yeah. Yeah, no. With this deck, you would see that there is that there is now nothing around, but you would see like something faint and somewhere in the middle of the crater. You presume that could be like you know, the node itself, or conflux as you would call it, you know, a primitive one, as expected. Okay, Domino, do you want anything to do before we get to Demi?
I'm just gonna carefully look around before we go any further, just by normal means.
Okay, you know, you're just gonna go around, like, you know, stand guard, be a good lookout, essentially.
Exactly. Yeah, I've got a good site to do it with, so.
Yeah, and Demi wakes up with thunderous applause. I mean, what?
So, you know, I'm presuming I'm still in it. Everybody's, you know, doing their jobs. Gonna groggily get out of the fucking rover in my void suit. Sort of look around, just, you know, on the microbeat or whatever the fuck we have. Just be like, good morning. We here?
Hello. Good morning. We are on middle of mission.
Yeah, I know. But, so we here, right?
Yes.
I was the autopilot when I was sleeping. Did it work?
Kind of. We found some rock creatures that the autopilot stopped because it was obstacle on the way.
I look back to the rover. Are there any damages?
There are damages, and with well inside of, like, you know, you probably would have even have you know, you were a bit groggy as you got up, but now you remember like some warning lights being on as you as you woke up. So yeah, there was some slight damage here and there, and you see like some you know, rocks like stuck into the thing.
You're gonna look back to Vyacheslav and just be like, scale of 1 to 10, how much is this a problem, and do I need to find a new route? Do we have to go the long way around?
No, we can run faster than them, but I would say a 5. They took a lot of bullets though. The .50 did nothing.
Fair enough. I'm just genuinely surprised of how I didn't wake up while boulders were being chucked at the rover. All right. I guess I'll do my part of the job now. And I'm going to take out the sensor, and similarly to what I did at the other site, I'm going to be checking for Prime 1, essentially, just checking out for what kind of and how much, not magic, but how much stuff is here.
Okay, Prime 1. Yeah, let's just do that. Roll your perception technology and, see how well you do.
Don't need some reminders. So is this difficulty 4 then?
Yep, it's difficulty 4. Base, and then, the difficulty is subtracted from the RT. As this is difficulty is subtracted from the RT roll. Yeah, it's okay. You rolled it at 3.
Okay.
With the minimum difficulty.
Perfect.
Alright. Yeah. It's a similar resonance from to last time. You see like some elemental resonance in it. But this time it seems a bit freer, I guess, to some degree.
Like how would I describe it properly as freer? It's doesn't as much have a pattern to it, or maybe something.
No, it's more like the energy there isn't as trapped, I guess. There's less how would you best say this? I'm just gonna say out of character, there's less test there.
Oh, okay. That fair enough. I would never have guessed that then.
Yeah. Yeah, resonance is the same as the other one. It's elemental and freezing.
Perfect.
But yeah.
I'll share my findings and just mention we might find ice stuff again, so just be careful.
Okay. Is there anything you wish to do now, after investigating the site itself and fulfilling the commission? Taking proper readings and stuff.
Of course, we will take proper readings this time, guys.
I mean, I detected it was in your roles. I mean, more if you want to anything beyond that, my bad.
Oh, I suppose the question is, because remembering the last one was the Halani crater, right?
Yep.
So, does this also have equally, has the big ass clay deposits and sort of richness, or is it just ice, water, and salt this time?
It has some clay, but it's there's less of that stuff around here. But in exchange, it has more free energy.
Got it.
And yeah. Also, this time you don't find any special metals.
Yes. We could all check,
Sure, you can all check if you want to. Roll perception technology, unless you want to do it another way.
Do we really want to play DSC this much?
Or you can roll.
Kinda do.
Sure.
Just kidding.
And yeah, nothing unusual. But yeah. It's same as like last time. It's exactly the same. You even got like the same threat thing. Where they were there and then retreated. So you're probably reasonably sure that they might come out next time and come out to play.
Not sure this is possible.
Yep.
But now that I'm here, and this is actually the second time we have this, would I be able to, in the sensor or scanner or whatever I'm using, sort of save? I'm not sure, either the frequency or something of it.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you're definitely able to make recordings of this. Like this is why you're here.
okay, perfect. Good to know.
Like it's included in your previous role. Like I'm gonna make like extra rolls for it since you're already like investigating.
I remember what I wanted to do last session, the next time we went on a mission.
Oh, what was it?
Yes, I'm going to grab my gun, I'm going to grab Kelly, and we're going to discreetly approach Tristan.
Okay. You want discreetly? Like how discreetly are we talking about? Are we talking about sneaking up on him, or are we talking about not trying to have the other notice it?
Not sneaking, just trying to do without the others on the field of view.
Okay. Well, just roll me some. I guess like trying to do discreetly. Isn't really much of a stat for it. Let's just go with like Dex at a 5. Dex stealth at a 5. Or subterfuge if you want to substitute with that.
That's subterfuge I can do.
Yeah.
And difficulty base?
That's 5. I'm gonna have. Everybody's busy, and yeah, so it kind of makes sense to go a bit lower here. What's the siege you got at? That's always fun. Let's go for Kelly. Oh dear. Well, everyone can roll some perception alertness.
Difficulty. What?
Yeah, difficulty 6. Since you're all like busy still. Okay. Yeah. Domino notices everything, but you're the one being approached. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with height here. You notice that Kelly and Vyacheslav are trying to discreetly approach Tristan, and they're not really good at it. In fact, they kind of suck. But yes, you, Demi, you don't know anything. You're caught up in your work.
Perfect.
And Domino, yeah, like at first you were focused on your work, but quickly you hear some noise behind you, and like quickly take like a look back. You're able to discern that Tristan, not Tristan, but Vyacheslav and Kelly are approaching you. They seem to be kind of trying to be discreet about it, but yeah, they're not good at it. They're tripping on rocks and the like, making noises that are not really warranted. Especially Kelly. Yep.
Can I try to see what their intent is like?
Sure. Just give me like perception ability at 6. Do you want me to oppose this Vyacheslav? Try to hide your intentions, or
I could try a manipulation subterfuge, but don't worry, my intentions aren't killing you directly right now.
How many intelligence does this character have?
Mine or
Bacon's.
Five. That's why he just want to talk discreetly in a place where there is no AI watching everyone. It's a casual chat where the others can't hear. At least just for safety.
this does look very weird though. That's the thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, no. Seems perfectly safe. Maybe has some matter to bring to your to bring to your attention. That's all. I want a bit of privacy. Nothing suspicious about it.
Well, since I'm looking, and I probably still do have my laser rifle on me, but yeah, let's see what's going on.
But listen, my friend, I wish to talk to you about something that's been bothering me for a while.
And what's that? And why didn't you approach me earlier?
How do you see, when we are going to our first mission to Haulani, it was to Haulani, right?
Yep.
Yes, you were acting very strange, like you were trying to hide something. I just wish to know what you have to hide that so act so suspicious. I was in the army. Usually, when someone did something like this, it was not good news for everyone.
That's a fair enough of a statement. I've been approached by I don't recall the character's name before. I think it was Demi's character.
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, I've been approached by Marcus about this too, and I had this conversation with him as well. That it was something that worried me at the time, but now at the moment, the problem is if I mention it to you, it's going to become a bigger problem. This is going to be a problem that's going to. Right now, it's not an issue anymore. It's not something you need to worry about. But the moment I mention it, then you're going to have to start to worry. As am I. It's going to mostly be dangerous for me.
Okay? I want to roll a perception, empathy,
To do what?
to say he's just trying to lie and that he knows my secret.
Oh, sure, you can't do that. Just roll it as 6.
I mean, I can botch.
No, you're pretty sure that, well, what is withholding, obviously the truth. You're pretty sure that, this seems like accurate. To some degree.
Okay, okay. I understand. It's not problem anymore. I won't bother you, but everything's fine then. Just if something stuff like that happens, try to either tell us or be more discreet. The way you are acting could even cause more trouble if two people already asked.
Yeah, no, you're definitely correct in that. As a fellow person that served, he just kind of sighs and just says, "I apologize for worrying, all of you. Don't worry. We're all in this together. We're pretty much a platoon of people. I wouldn't do something that puts us all at risk."
Yeah.
And I'll let everybody know if there's something that we need to know.
Yeah, he slowly steps away after that. He whispers to Kelly, he gets to leave now. Maybe later, keep watch on him.
Jesus fuck.
Alright. Okay, well, I guess we will roll this now. Kelly will try to keep, like, discreetly watch on this. Yeah, probably, like, through dexterity, stealth. Yeah, makes more sense for her. And you can roll perception alertness, both at a 6. To see, like, the long-term effect of the keep being kept watch on.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah, I should probably also roll this for the AI here. Where the fuck are you? There you go.
I would slowly walk to Yaroslav.
Guess not. Yeah, you walk better to the Slav, I guess.
And I said, "Yo, Yaroslav."
Hello, Friendsworth.
If you're gonna do that next time, you kind of need to do a better job because I think your monkey kind of gave you away. And I'm the guy with the glasses here, you know. I got bad eyesight.
No idea what you're talking about. I was just talking with Tristan. I know that Kel is a monkey and monkey can't walk straight, so
And you know, Asher says, and Barry says, "Okay." As you know, as he does, as his bold part of his head shines, he says, "Sure, I'll go. We better get back to work then."
fucking monkey Kelly ruining my stuff.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay. So that's that. Anything else you want to do in the crater while you're here? I guess not.
There's not a lot. It's basically
Yeah.
the same thing.
It's a crater.
Well, it doesn't have gold. That's the thing.
Fair. And the other one's better in
Yeah.
every regard.
Yep. So let's go to the commission and make some dosh.
Yes.
All right. You guys drive back, I guess. With your your notes in hand, and proud of yourself having survived.
I just asked Webster, you might want to check on your driving AI and stay awake for this in case this hits an obstacle. Barry goes to sleep in the cargo area.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm gonna look a bit worried and be like, okay, I'm blind as fuck. What didn't I not see? It's like they put it under the rover where nobody can see.
You know what the best part about this is? Like, you can't even drive the thing if something goes wrong. You have to get someone else or
Yeah.
attempt it yourself at a much higher difficulty.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay essentially shotgun for this ride, and keep an eye out on its performance after damage.
Okay. Since you don't have like any ability to intervene, let's see your luck. How your luck holds up. Roll me a luck die.
Just luck, not likely or unlikely.
Just luck this time, because it's I'm not planning another combat encounter. This person is so okay. Yeah, like a few times during your ride, this thing stops, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And you see like some, there's like some sort of rock formation, which you probably could have passed over, but the safety parameters are pretty broad.
Hmm.
So you kind of have to like get someone every time, and try to wake Kelly or Hyde up. Which one do you actually would you try to wake up?
Probably do the gorilla. Scientifically, gorillas need less sleep, right? I think that's what I learned in biology.
Jesus Christ. Well, the Gorilla's definitely a better choice here. But yeah, like, Kelly gets up there, groggily, and just redirects the thing real quick. She was the one driving here, driving like most of the thing here, so it should be. And she had like there was some action. So yeah, she'll probably go to sleep right now. So we have this done. Yeah, you notice like your eye still needs a lot of work, I think, but that should be should have been obvious. But yeah, you go along your way, safe and sound, presumably.
Understandable.
Yeah, of course you don't get any. You don't get much chances to relax, since you're kind of on guard due to not knowing what you would do to in an emergency. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You come back to the base, and the base lays the same as before. And you're able to park. I presume like you're probably gonna get out, get back to base. Since you want to talk with the guy.
Indeed.
Okay.
And if I do get into contact with this guy, I just tell him about the reports of the two sites, and particularly emphasize the first site with the special gold deposit one they say, to lighten up his interest.
Well, so presumably like you have two people like that you can choose from actually. You have
Oh.
You have Dr. Rowan Woodward, and you have Fu Tao, who... Don't blame me, blame the name generator.
You didn't have to go with Fu Tao, no. It was just your choice.
No, it wasn't. It was fate.
Yes.
It was fate.
Oh.
Anyways.
You could have re-rolled.
Actually, I had several options, but that doesn't matter. But yes, you got two options. Like one, the Fu Tao is from the Syndicate, and Dr. Rowan Woodward is a Void Engineer.
Which one would give me the fairer deal, and which one would give my party a good standing? Question.
I mean, technically, like Rowan Woodward give you the fairer deal, but Fu Tao might be better if you want to look for like profitability.
I'll go through Tao. I need cash, and I need cash now and long term.
Okay, who's gonna be part of this? Like, you can do like I guess a sort of like conferencing, put up like your laptops and do like a group call essentially, or you go get it before like some big monitor and talk to some guy there.
Since we all worked on this site, let's all do this together, guys.
Fair enough.
Okay, you manage to contact him and shortly after you receive a stable connection with Fu Tao on the screen, and he greets you. You can all see like Futao's sheet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you see a businessman in a suit. Ready to talk to you. Yes, Futao's office. What can I do for you?
I have something you might be interested in. And it returns gold. If that is of worthy of interest to you.
That is indeed of interest to me, but first off, who are you?
I am Barry, and these are my colleagues, and we are stationed at. What was the place we're stationed at? I actually forgot.
Ceres.
Yep, Ceres.
Ceres, you know, he seemed like typing, and yes, current active bases, Rongo base. Those are the ones that got those extra donuts, among other things.
We've already picked up fame, guys. Good job.
It's not fame. With him, it's more like infamy.
Does he hate donuts?
No, he hates spending. He hates that the White Engineers operations are so fucking expensive, and you just added some more.
Well, he should fucking learn that it's the pivotal part of the whole operation, so he can go fuck himself.
Like he actually like, you know, like read some more, like his eyebrow raises. I see, more resource allocation. Hydroponics. Some molds. You know, he seems like return to his face, like you know, like his frown turns. Like he starts frowning. Alright, you mentioned gold. How do I come into play with this? What did you find?
And I described the materials and the bits in the first asteroid, the first area we discovered. Very, very rich with soil. Clay soil, wasn't it, guys? Where's the report we wrote? This. See, no, that's the first one. Mining joy, first step. Scanning the activity zone, weaken Webster, scan the area. Yep. Gold, water, turns out deposits. It's also a potential energy magnet. And I also mentioned the current things I dismembered of the scavenge.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You know, so since I'm not talking bluff, if you know what I mean.
Sure. Okay, he looks at it and says, yeah, interesting. You are working on the commission me and Dr. Woodward would put out a while ago.
Yep.
I see. Very interesting. Very interesting. I didn't know about these machines. What did you did you mention like what you did with them? Do you know, spelling them down?
Okay. Because I think they were just they're not really advanced AI. I think they were just guarding something overall.
Oh yes, I'm just wondering what you did with the resources.
We just melted them down.
Okay, that's respectable. Okay, that's, you know, like looks through the chart, or charts, presumably. Then goes, okay. So about the gold itself, I expected the readings. They're quite faint on Halani, a bit more faint than in the past. We had some stronger readings in the past, but Oxford seems to be still going strong.
It just seems to be pretty ordinary at Oxum in terms of what the crater.
Well, from the data you just showed me, it seems to be better to refill without having to rely on too much science. But yes, Suda is not too bad of a place. Holani, on the other hand, those gold deposits are indeed of great interest. While the gold isn't exactly rare around here, it's still good to have them near base of operation and have a proper, what would you call it? A proper, base nearby to extract it and like a proper operation.
Refinery, Radom.
Yeah, refinery. We do need that. I think I will need to assess this resource myself. But chances are, if these reports are correct, then we might have the possibility to have a great operation on Ceres than we planned to, and finally make some of our losses back. As you're probably quite aware, this entire space program is not quite profitable, and
No, it's not.
yes. And actually one of my long-standing goals has been to alleviate some of those problems here. About the extraction itself, you probably need a lot of workers for that. On some form of automation. Unfortunately, people are easier to come by these days than properly manufactured automation. And I'm afraid I don't see any spare resource left over. So this operation will most likely start slow.
Hmm.
Do you have anything to do you have any insights as you are stationed on Ceres itself?
It's about at the moment, most of the people who came to Ceres are quite new to the base, and there mostly seems to be very research oriented than very combat
I
at the
see.
current time. So we do have somebody who's doing some form of research into mining droids.
Ah, mining droids. That's interesting. How far are you into this project? Like you as a base?
Theory crafting at the moment.
Theory crafting. That's not much to go on. Well, about the node itself, I found as you probably have guessed from the commission itself, we have we would be willing to send someone down there to aid in the research, as this execution was already working on some extraction methods. If you're willing to, of course, provide protection for certain missions that this person has to run.
Most likely. Yeah. That seems quite fair enough.
Alright. We will have Taylor Robertson ready to be landed to this. She can do other work on Ronga as well. But yes, that sounds good. I will inform Dr. Woodward about this. I believe he will be happy about this. And yes, about the proper reward system, we have some things that I might be able to find for you if you so you have Oxo and Torlani. I believe that's 2 sites. Anything you wish in particular, or do you want to continue our cooperation for a bigger profit on your part?
I think we will probably wait on the reward. You know, bigger the profits.
Okay. Does he speak?
Because we're patient, you could say.
Okay, I presume this is okay for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In that case, you can expect me with your next. Actually, I might be dropping by sooner than the others. I have to do some investigation. Some investigation anyways. So I might be dropping by a bit sooner than the next supply drop. Expect me in about a week's time. With Tyda being ready. She's quite capable, I assure you. And if I read those files correct, you're a bit thin on the technician's side, at least for the unenlightened ones.
True. That is true.
Alright. If that will be all, we'll be seeing each other in a week.
In a way.
My secretary will contact you about the exact date. And yeah, I wish you goodbye. And he just vanishes from the screen.
Same. And Barry thinks, "Whew, that was a tough commission."
Dude.
I nearly scared myself. He nearly checked my finance records. Oh.
Oof. Yeah, but he's mostly concerned with profitability. So if it having that gold at your disposal might cost him to come personally.
There's a reason why I put the thing I had on the table. You see, just to show I'm kind of serious with the material.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, you filled your first commission properly now.
Yay.
And you got 2 dots of wonder that you have saved up for this. Bacon, you might want to note that down.
Okay.
I better type down the contacts on my thing. Everybody should do. Since we all know this financier is going to make us rich.
What an honorable gentleman. Never
Indeed.
before a man such as Fu Tao.
Ooh.
He's truly indeed the professor. Truly indeed the man we need in our darkest hour.
God damn it, Ems.
You did this, Redimir.
No, I didn't. It's only the dirty mind.
No, it's only
Are you being racist right now?
No, we're judging your name choices.
It's an appropriately Asian name.
Wait, he was Asian?
Appropriate, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, he was Asian. Wait, he's Asian? I thought he was mixed.
No, yeah, I put him like as an Asian.
the problem is that you said the name wrong. You have to make the proper Chinese accent and say something like Yu Tao.
Please, he's
your bitch lord.
Your negotiations are futile.
please, he's
You betray Flash Gordon. You betray me for one last time.
he is a proper businessman. He knows how he doesn't have like any accent left. You know, if you're a syndicate, you have to think globally. It wouldn't make sense to have like some meme accent.
See, did you know Chinese is the world language due to more people speaking it, Kappa?
So no Indian fucking scam people, huh?
Indian scam artist, turns out.
Indeed. All right.
Wouldn't Wouldn't the Nigerian prince be a syndicate? Oh, that's a bigger
Actually,
question.
yeah, he would be. Like how I mentioned that in the Void Engineers book that says, yeah, like the syndicate is actually scooping up like almost all enlightened from Africa. I think this is canon. Yeah, I mean it's true. Like it would make sense. Africa has a lot of resources, and the technocracy doesn't care about like race at all.
Syndicate's taking like enlightened from Africa all because like one fucking person from the technocrat was like, I'm about to spam the syndicate with Nigerian prince email.
That's probably what happened. They probably have like a whole construct at least dedicated to scamming people with Nigerian stuff.
Jesus.
Since we're back at the base, one of the things that I wanted to see about doing, and this is mostly in case we might have missed any locations and stuff. I'm gonna see about the readings and the sensor, since the frequencies or whatever resonance essentially, since it seems to be similar or quite same-ish. See about putting it into Bendy and just trying to do like a one-off large wave scan essentially to see if there's anything nearby or that we might not have picked up before or might have recently arisen.
Let me just look real quick at your. You probably would have, yeah, like Bendy doesn't have like a like property sensor, and like the stuff that would have happened would have already been picked up. But you can try if you want to, and if you have like red magics actually, to.
I do not have correspondence for this.
That's more difficult then. Do you have a yeah? You can always
No,
use awareness then, if you want to.
If there's somebody more qualified, I thought Bendy would do this because he seems, if he's controlling the sensor and things, this feels more like a Bendy thing to do.
Well, yeah, but as I said, like Bendy would have already picked up like the obvious stuff that he would be able to pick up. But there is of course stuff that he would not necessarily be able to pick up.
That's fair.
I think Domino's actually pretty good skill set for this. Like he has like correspondence, he has spirit, he has prime.
If I'll put the idea out, and if you want to do it, Domino, because my plan wasn't that, just see if like we have any of this resonance more around. But up to you.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely down to doing that. So that seems like a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. Then we can do that. Essentially, how this is gonna work? You can just work to. You can technically like use like the base sensors essentially for this, which will amplify the what would you call it? Like the readings you get out of it. Yeah, I believe you have like you have the right tools for this. So you can just roll once again your perception technology to do this as like as a ritual, I presume, unless you want to do it ad hoc.
No, let's do it. Better way.
There is, since I did propose the idea, I'm not sure if this works. I'm just throwing out ideas. Since we're at the base and we have a lot more things in an actual lab as well, would I be able to mix something equivalent from Prime 1 and I'm not sure what mind level this was. I think it was level 1 as well. For some basically, I'm not sure what it would be. Essentially some form of, not goggles, but headgear or the like, which would help amplify and find for readings and stuff like that.
You actually can, but I need to just look at your spheres real quick if you have the right ones.
I'm just going on Mind 1 can like boost some mental stuff and Prime 1 for detecting essentially.
You have Prime 2. Let me check the sphere requirement once again. There is something about be said about wonders. Because, like, there's like, unconventional enhancements. But I think if you, do like the boosting stuff, you might cross over into proper wonders. So
Not,
I have to.
not sure. That's why I'm asking.
Let's see. I mean, technically, you could do like consecrate as an object, but it will cost quintessence.
I got quintessence. I'm not sure how much quintessence though. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I didn't die. I'm just questioning.
Oh, yeah, you essentially just have, your avatar rating, since you didn't like use anything, I believe, and
Nope.
yeah. But you can
So
you can refill at the node.
that's why I'm asking. Is like not sure what the quintessence requirement for this would be, but I do have some avatar quintessence.
You have some avatar quintessence, yeah. Okay, it's a bit blurry, but you could do like a trinket here with your current spheres.
Okay.
For this, you would probably, yeah. With just mind, you probably couldn't do it just yet. But with like with a prime 2, you could do something. You could like what are you actually looking for? For like the enhancement, like specifically, because you have to decide like what kind of effect it has, and then it will be locked in.
The idea is simply to obviously for Prime 1 is to simply detect the energies, because that's what we're trying to go for, right? We're trying to detect more energies and things around that Betty might not have picked up. But the mind essentially was an idea of sort of enhancing that ability to detect the Prime with your own base senses and the like, right? Specifically, focusing like I don't know, eyes, hearing, whatever needs to be for like regular senses, because it could be like he's looking at a lot of frequencies or like that throughout all the things, and it could be in the small little details which with a bit more heightened senses might be able to pick up essentially.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah.
If I'm going with the trinket idea or whatnot, what I had in mind originally was oh, it's hard to explain. You know how in like horror movies and things they just place like this electronical device over your head?
Okay.
I was thinking something in that line, but it has like sort of a visor sort of deal, because what I'm trying to see about is obviously improving his perception in a sense.
Okay. So it's like a visor that does sounds.
Wasn't really thinking about sounds. It was mostly on the visual basis.
Okay. Yes. I could see like that working out. Essentially, like what you could do is like a semi, to like take like a visor, like screw together like a visor, which you have to like build first, and then essentially do like some semi AI essentially, where that enhances things that essentially like a a reality plus thing that we do in like real life as well, but with magic.
All right.
Which would essentially like lower the difficulty for perception rolls when you have it like on for specific things that is made for.
Yeah, and obviously it's not long running at all. It's supposed to be a trinket. It's not a wonder.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll attempt something like that essentially, but that was the core of the idea essentially.
Yeah. Okay. Since that will be not that difficult, let me just get to the crafting wonders thing again in the other book. And I can see what Naxi went through when we played Mage.
No. It's just like you had to look for folders upon folders.
So, sorry, we want to do a little simple thing. Okay, let me like open 3 books, and then let's go.
I could just improvise. Like It's already like 11 my time. Like, do we need to take like a 15-minute break for you just to find us?
No, we don't. I just need to look at the creation process real quick. Step 1, foundation. Blah blah blah. System-wise, the step involves an extended draw of geoportability, having gathered all the necessary materials. Let's find how well. Okay, this won't be like too hard. Do you have anything here? You have computer science, which will probably help with this.
Technology, obviously,
Yeah.
hypertech even to a
Yeah.
degree.
Yeah, you have electronics, which probably also work very well. Okay. I think for this you probably want to roll like intelligence technology, like to make like the foundation itself. You're gonna be seeking. Let's see. This book suggests how many successes, maybe a handful of successes, but it does a complex one doesn't or so. Yeah, we're looking at like work of several hours, I believe. So you're gonna say it's just gonna take like a day to do this properly. So give me. You're gonna look at 6 successors, and you're all like daily essentially.
If it's not gonna be that long, then I will be taking a sip from the coffee machine for a little bit of that boosty boost.
Okay, that's fair. You let me just look at the other book real quick for the for technology stuff to see what difficulty that would be. Where the fuck is that again? Technology world. There we go. Modify and repair invention. It would only be moderate improvement to an existing design, so we're only at difficulty 8. Yeah, that seems appropriate.
Okay, so intelligent technology.
Yep.
So the coffee gives me a +1, so that is in total 11 dice. What difficulty?
It's 8 base.
8 base. Okay. Now this is technology based, so I don't think computer aptitude would not apply on this. I believe. Would in any case lightning calculator? Probably not.
No.
It's more work. Yeah. Okay. So difficulty 8, and I will be spending a willpower point.
Perfect.
No, not sure about this, because I'm not sure where does laboratory kick in any case?
I think it's only for the magic roll itself, but let me check.
Because I remember laboratory and stuff, it's sanctum being used for things like rituals, and I'm not really sure what entirely that defines.
I think it's for the the arete roll itself, but I can check real quick. Come on. Familiar companion, that's not it. Library, no. Also, you should technically get someone else to help you with this, which would speed up the process. Since it's easier to get more successes. Of course within reason. Like you're only working on one thing, so you probably won't be able to get like the entire base on it.
Understandable. I mean, it's probably going to be known what we're trying to do, so it's more of a question if anybody feels like it rather than anything else.
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't really help you with this, I believe. But maybe like the technology thing real quick again. Kill me.
Scuffed, honestly.
No, okay, no. That one.
Okay, so
that's all. With the
Okay. That's 4 successes with the willpower, and for specialties, I have intelligence creative and technology electronics.
I would say like both would apply, but electronics is like the focus of it. So yeah. So you get like 6 successes, I believe, which is enough.
Yeah, I think that ends up being perfect. Okay, and because we talked about this, do we have to spend a quintessence for my avatar as well?
Not yet, not yet. This is only like the foundation part. And yeah. The next step is then to get the necessary energy here.
Okay.
Now you could try to, just fuel it with your personal energy, essentially. You know, like as you like work along, like you invest like you saw some charges that would be in like equipment and stuff.
Yeah, as I'm, sort of creating it, sort of just goes into it. I think that makes more sense than just plugging it in somewhere for the time being. Though I'm not sure about the entire requirement, how much is required.
Let's see. This would be a level 2 one, so we're looking at like 5 in total. So you probably have to not 5 in total, but 5 per level. So 10. You need to like probably refill first at the node. Also, I forgot to like last time to actually fill the node properly. So give me a second while I adjust the base handout.
By the way, to everybody else, I'm sorry I didn't think this would take that long.
Don't worry, I did longer than that.
Okay, we have like.
I think we do have a lot of quintessence stored. Like we only said 6, but I think a lot of weeks have passed at this point.
You have 2 weeks have properly passed, so you're up to 12, which is more than enough. Plus the tasks as well, which is another 6. So you have 15. But I don't think anyone has the spheres just yet to employ tasks properly, aside from using them in the in like conventional means, because it's essentially byproducts from the reactor.
Yes, we plug it into the fucking socket and it does its job.
Oof. But yeah, you can.
You should love to win.
You can essentially
So,
you can just go in like refill on the base on the reactor. Like plug in your equipment to power your procedures.
Fair enough. So, how much quintessence did you say this required? Like 10?
Yeah, 10.
Since this is obviously a base thing, is everybody cool with that?
I can miss out on the majority explanation of what you were going to do.
Perfect.
I was distracted by the last 20 minutes, what you're talking about.
Perfect. I'll do it. I'll do it for science.
All right.
What are you doing?
I'll do 2 from me, just for sort of keeping it personal, and then the other 8 from the actual base.
Okay.
So Domino, while you were bleeding, I wanted to help you by just sort of applying Prime 1 and Mind 1 to give you something to, assist with finding, the small and detailed readings, which led to a 20-minute conversation about how to make a trinket.
Essentially, but yes, now you're able to have to perceive things differently with this nice thing. But we need to do the proper crafting now. Yeah, no, I would say this would count as like clean energy because you got directly from the reactor and from your personal reserve, so that should be fine. Then we go for, let's see. Yeah, just normally arete roll, so you can do it as a ritual, which I presume you will, and make this an actual like wonder now. Like just intelligence technology at a base 5. Usual bonuses apply, plus sanctum of course, because
Go slow. So intelligence technology, difficulty 5, right?
base. Yeah.
Okay.
You're in a sanctum, so you're able to subtract one per default.
Hold on. So first need to ask, does the coffee still apply? Because I think it lasts for 12 hours, but I'm not sure how long this is going to take.
The building itself would have taken would have said that it takes like 1 day, so you would have to like refill, unless you would want to do it like normally.
Yeah, I do not want to overdose on coffee, so I'll just go for regular and difficulty 5 on this.
Yep. Actually 4 now because you whatever. Just rolling with it now.
I will not.
Okay.
And now arete.
Yeah, arete you can roll it free because it's a minimum difficulty.
I think I saw Bacon or somebody do that. Can you spend willpower on arete rolls or no?
Yes, you can. You can spend it either on like the the mundane roll, or you can spend it on the arete roll, but not on both.
I'll spend it on the Arete roll because I really don't want a 1 just popping up. Was it 2? But it's 2 successes.
Very good. 2 successes. Okay. What's the Arete?
I think I spent 2 willpower for this entire process. I want to die.
Okay, basic successes. Let me just look at the successes. Successes required to 35. Okay, a 3 dot, 1 dot, then put no less than 9 successes. What, 5 dot? Okay, it's just 5 as well. Oh, it's 3. It's okay. It's 3 for every level, so you're looking at 6 successes total. And you can roll like as many times you have stamina without taking a break. Then you take a break, and then you come back. So you can roll one more time before taking a break. You're just looking at 6 successes.
So the intelligence technology again.
You can like roll your Arete once more, and then you can take like a break,
Okay.
or have to take a break rather, unless you want to take like penalties.
Sure. I'll go for this regular day, and this one's still difficulty 3, correct?
Yep.
I'm at 2 temporary willpower. What the fuck? I will not. Fuck it! I'll spend it for science.
That's what the mad scientist is about, damn it.
Good thing you did, because that would have failed
Good
otherwise.
thing I did.
Yes. Okay, we're with 3 successes now. Yeah. Okay, you're looking at at 3 more. But now you have to take a break. Just roll me with technology to like resume the process.
Okay. 9. What difficulty?
The same, like the base difficulty 5. Okay. That looks good enough for me. So you can roll again.
So gonna go for the Arete, and God fucking help. I'm gonna go at 0 willpower. After this, I'm gonna be fucking exhausted. Shit, but I'm gonna do it. Difficulty 3. Yeah, yeet. Let's go. 6 successes. Fuck you. I'm out.
All right. Okay. You got your wonder going on. Well, essentially, like how this works is, it has like the ability to like sense resonance and energies in general, and it gives you like a reduction on like the what's it called? Like the like perception roll to actually use it, essentially. So you're rolling at a -1 difficulty, essentially.
Hold that for a -1.
I mean, if you want to go for more, then you would need to have like a higher sphere.
Fair.
And yeah, I don't want to go like, okay, we have level like you have a 2 wonder with like your mega spheres, and then just 100 plus 100 initiative or some shit like that. There are people like that believe in that. But yeah, you got this.
So exhausted as fuck. Gonna call Tristan over before he actually does it, and just be coming over, looking fucking unsleepy as fuck, bit shaky. Just Tristan, take this.
She's gonna look very confusingly look at you, and then the finger holding, and just do you not think you might want to say what this is first?
Just put it over your head, and when you go and do the whole scanny thing that we talked about, it'll help immensely. See, wanted to help you in a way, and I'm like, oh, I could do this, which led to a thing, which led to a thing, which led to a thing, and Yeah, after I think 32 hours of not properly sleeping, and I think my only break was a 20-minute power nap. I got this. It's got a battery life of like 30 minutes, so just, put it to charge when you're done, please. I'm gonna go sleep now.
Alright, he says very confusingly, kind of worried. Well, you should probably get some sleep then. I'll make sure to charge it and thank you.
Oh, I'm just gonna be also. I'm gonna just look at him hazily for like 5 seconds. Sent an email to you with the instruction manual if you need it.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
I'm gonna go and sleep.
Jesus, fuck. So, what does this thing mechanically do?
Minus I killed myself.
I mean, technically, I could have like charged more because technically those are two features. That would mean like technically more, dots of wonder required. But
Fucking hell.
Hey, Radama, I could just imagine him going to sleep, and when he closes the door, he just thinks, "What do I fucking do with this?" And you could just hear Webster. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I sent him the instruction manual on his email. Please. PDF format.
Well, let's put this thing to actual use and use it then.
all right.
I'm just gonna start noting what it actually does in my fucking handout as well.
Yeah, I also wrote down like my notes so I can make it into a proper wonder later. Okay. Then you go. You what? How do you want to go about this, Domino?
Well, I've got 30 minutes to use the thing, so is that enough for to do a ritual real quick? Probably is, right?
Yeah. Like essentially, what you're gonna do here is technically you can just like weave your correspondence essentially like inside of it to some degree, and like you plug it into the sensory if you want to. Plug it in like the what's it called, like the base like some connection there, and you use that to with your correspondence together, and then you get like a -1 difficulty on the on your mundane roll here.
Let's do it that way.
Yeah. So yeah, you roll at a 5 base. Usual usual like reductions that apply, of course.
I presume I get to choose the attribute and ability then.
Well, it's gonna be like a perception technology once again. Did I handle this correctly?
Alright, there you go.
Alright, that's perfect. Oh, you didn't apply the bonus.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a -1 difficulty, it's just from the class itself.
Do you want me to re-roll it then, or...?
Yeah, reroll. It's a...
Domino, please tell me you're using willpower, man.
I don't need to.
I love you.
Alright, yeah. Okay, then you already allocated 3. Fun fact, even with auto reduction, would have probably been the same percentage. But yeah, it's more useful if you like, keep it out and like walk around with it. But if you're like scanning the thing like anyways with like correspondence effect, then yeah, you already need to do like magic itself. Okay, you see the base around you. I believe you have seen that, so let's look how much you would have seen. Because there's actually a chart for this. There's always a chart for it.
Fair enough.
Let's see. 3 successes familiar. Okay. Yeah, you would be familiar with the surroundings of your base. You live there and you've been out a few times. That's enough then. Yeah, you scan for like unusual energies. You detect, of course, that the base is, like very very static and thick essentially. You get some cleanness of it, some thick borders between like you and subspace. And of course, there's some like residue around, which not quite proper like a proper resonance, but more like as an echo of it. And yeah, you've ironically enough where you park your car and like the way in essentially, like it's like mud under your feet that you've dragged in a way.
Ooh.
Yeah. You feel a bit of elemental, but also a bit of, some eternity, some torturous resonance. Would you check like the inside of the base as well?
Probably, yeah, while I'm at it.
Yeah, you wouldn't probably would notice like some place in the base or somewhere where there's eternity resonance, like torturous resonance would get stronger.
Wait, did you say torturous?
Yes.
Hold up.
Do I know anyone's residence that feels that way?
It doesn't feel like a person. That's what you're asking.
It's the fucking Egyptian spirit.
Ooh, okay, bless. And I was getting a bit worried there.
But yeah. Oh yeah, so a quick question.
Yes.
Would you have told like Domino's character where you would keep the spear? Or the spearhead rather?
He will have to ask me for that information.
Okay, so it doesn't know where it's located.
It is a highly prioritized secret within this base for a reason.
Okay, yeah, no, you wouldn't know. Yeah, but you notice at some place in the base, this resonance, it's pretty strong. And no, it's not moving or anything. It's just sitting there.
Huh. That's, interesting. What kind of resonance is it?
Some like eternity and like torturous.
I, think what's under this, I might wanna take a, ask around if anyone knows what that is.
Best. Okay. Okay, visor. Okay, I can do that. Oh, what does it stand for? Oh, okay, that's a fair name.
Yeah, that's a good one. I do love that that little criticism I did back there caused it. It's just like, yeah, you might want to check on that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, who would you call first?
Well, the person with the, wait. Physislav scares the living shit out of me.
That's fair.
So... I will approach Marcus.
I'm asleep?
Alright, never mind. Just straight up go to hide.
Hi, speaking.
Hey, I was just checking around the base with the new device that our friend Marcus made, and I noticed something really strange that I just wanted to check up
anyone knew anything about, and frankly, Visislav kind of scared me today, so, I figured I might just ask you first anyway.
Describe what it is.
Well, there's a residence that feels eternal and torturous.
I see. Our spooky skeleton friend is back, isn't he? Follow me.
Alright.
But I will request you shut your eyes when we get to the door.
Sure, I'll do as you say.
We go to the secret area where I place the spear. When we get to the door, I tell Domino to Chopper to close his eyes.
To what my eyes?
To close it.
Close.
He said something weird there, that's why I was asking you, but sure, I'll close my eyes.
Then type in password. Do that. Door opens. Come in. You can open your eyes again.
Alright, I'll open them up and follow you.
And we go outside and get the item. You do know how to fight melee, right?
Never.
Yeah, okay, well, what are you actually gonna do with the item? Like, yeah, the spearhead.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to the individual who noticed it first, hoping he can fight with it. Because I am a coward in the end. I'm only a scientist.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it's just sits there and you can just have copper get it, I guess. Yeah. Do you have still your like visor on?
Probably, yeah, unless the battery's dead already.
No, it's not. It wouldn't have taken that long. And yeah, you like wear wear it and see. Yeah, no, you're pretty sure the readings are off the charts. The charts. This is like where it came from. You feel like the strong resonance, and it feels actually if you didn't know any better, you were sure you could actually like, feel it, even in your very bones. But it would be nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
Sure, certainly. You know what? I just wanted to know what this was. I know what it is now.
You know what it is, but you can't get access to it. That's the big question.
I don't want access to it. I really don't. So, just gonna, like, while holding it, just look over to Hyde and just, like, so is this something you want to keep from the rest, or what?
No,
Because if so, let me know.
There are two people who there is 4 people who know of this location. Me, you, the Slavic doctor, and the commander of the base. I would like to keep this at a minimum as possible because you know, less people know the better, because this could actually be quite demoralizing across the base.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I'll keep it on a down low.
Thank you.
Thank you for trusting me enough. I'll leave you to your business then.
You spotted it, so you got the spear. In case he comes out and attacks you, you got the spear.
Ooh, encouraging me to use it, I see.
I wasn't in the room if you saw what I'm talking about.
God.
King poo.
I can come with you if you really want. Show me the area you found this.
Show me where the naughty sprit touched you.
It's basically just essentially the path where you go in and a bit in the lab itself, presumably at the closet. There's a residue, but the main thing is definitely in this room and in this sphere, in this sphere.
Hmm. Hmm. You do. Has anyone? We need to clean the residents of this place.
We really
Pretty-
do.
I think this is like standard procedure, and we're not even doing the standard procedure. Like, we're gonna look like a bunch of fuck ups if if this is
I mean-
recorded.
There is a reason that we are on Ceres, you know? We are a bunch of fuck ups.
Barry gets a set.
Okay, like if you want to actually clean like the resonance itself, it would be like a prime 4, I believe. But you could do like containment and like put it in like some lead box essentially, and just hand it off to someone that could clean it, or you could just keep it.
Nothing could go wrong if you just keep it, guys.
Yeah.
Keep it.
I kind of wanted to analyze it more. I want to know the mystic properties behind this behind this bloody thing.
I mean, you can. What's your choice?
I think from the I think we're gonna have to have a group decision. If Webster's around, call Webster. We will decide the fate of this black premium. You see.
Okay. So you can just try to wake him up, I guess.
You
just some death that awaits him.
Oof.
I see. Wake him up.
just look blankly. Hello?
What? Rise and shine, Webster.
I feel like death.
Don't worry. This won't last long. So, Cooper, want to explain to the rest of the group what you found?
Sure. I was using that new device of yours. It works quite well, by the way, and checking outside of the bays and inside, and I noticed something very interesting. Some weird residents, and just kind of like looks over to this character.
He just stands there, It's like, I just give like a little nod. Bald head shines.
Cute explanation of fucking eternal torturers, residents, spearheads that he wants to be in a fight with.
Remember that spooky skeleton?
Yes.
This might be you've sensed that resident, so either he's in the premises right now, or he's watching us in our laboratories. And the strongest senses is most likely probably here.
I even told Bendy to make it look out for things. I want to die.
So the other thing, I shot the black premium. Do we want somebody to clean it? Do the standard procedure? Or do we want to risk further researching this material?
I can't research on rocks. I can't do it, but I think it's good opportunity for us. We are isolated. We can just set up some protections around it and research it. If you send to someone clean, they can take for themselves and do the research and get the fame.
Webster, Cooper.
Just do whatever you want.
I am inclined to agree.
Oof.
Also, we might wanna have a chat with about the Swifty commander if you haven't already.
This
That's
in the
the-
morning, please.
In the morning. That's why I'm asking you guys so we can get an opinion to give to the commander.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Okay. So I will say majority in favor of still continuing to research this product, this black premium. Okay. I will file in the I will telecom the commander tomorrow about the situation at hand. So, Webster, you can probably go to sleep.
Yay, and I fall asleep at the table.
Ooh.
Cooper, drag him back to his bedroom. Head on the floor, you lift his legs.
Sure, let's do it.
Beautiful. You have the 3 strength, you should be able to. Also, yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Those of you who have still like time left over, you know, like I think only Demi really like used up all this time already with the crafting.
Yep.
And the rest of you will get some time like next session. Yeah, put it out in the notes, and yeah. Then we go to in character and out of character thoughts. Gonna start with Emperor.
It was in character. There were 3 things that stand out. My android is doing his task. He's making Daddy proud. If I was more powerful, I will make him better. 2. Fuck those rocks. Seriously. Ruining a nice rover. What the fuck's wrong with them? And 3, that's it. That Chinese guy. Thank God he didn't look through my accounts, because I have no dots in finance.
I mean, it will become apparent once you actually start negotiating. But he wants to actually, you know, he wants to assess like the goods first.
Indeed. You see. And lastly, in character, this black premium. I really want to continue researching it, but I feel the paranoia of some crew members might have overcome them. Skepticism is coming over science again. Out of character. Oh, it's gonna be real fun what I tell the commander.
It's perfect. Okay, the next one is Demi.
Out of character. Fuck these rules.
Which ones?
20 minutes. 25. Let's go with 25. To find everything you required and then do the old rolls and the stuff like that. For a simple fucking question of can I do it? Well, you can.
That's how Mage works.
Mage. In character though, I'm glad autopilot works. I'm glad I made something, but that ain't happening for a while.
Ooh,
Never again in a while.
I don't understand. What's the problem here? It just took forever.
What's even worse is like, yes, our nuclear or fission or whatever fucking reactor we have. Wow, it's decently charged. I'm just gonna, put my fucking Nintendo DS in it. Why is the nuclear reactor almost empty?
It's only it's only low on like primal energy. It still has like normal energy as well. You know, like the actual electricity.
And
course.
I use a bunch of the energy to heal some Mage.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, pretty good session overall.
Ah, I see. Okay, for the next one, Bacon.
In character, Vicious Alive is happy that he didn't assassinate Tristan directly. It looks like, no, it wasn't his dark secret. Good, it was something else. But he's still a bit suspicious. And fuck the rock creatures. And out of character, my hands are cold. Same everything I have to say.
It's a goat. Okay. A bit unexpected, but I guess that would suffice. Okay, last but not least, Domino.
So out of character, I've learned that spirits are fucking spooky, and your system of making them roll willpower, everything I don't like because it's broken. But I don't know spirits that well. Wait. Okay, I know that's in character. Out of character, I had a fun time with the session. In character, I thought I was the only person with secrets, but it turns out everybody has them. Gorilla Guy has them. I clearly had them, although I was willing to share them. Don't really know if I want to pursue them though. On top of that, spirits are also no, it wasn't. The gorilla scared me a bit as well. Gorillas can't do stealth.
Yeah, I forgot Bacon was doing stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. Also, like, you say that that you don't think like you think like you know, in terms of secrets, this party was okay, but no, like there are like people with dark past. I know not everything is secret. I'm looking at you, Marcus. It's just having a runaway AI.
You see, mine's not a secret, it's standard procedure.
Indeed. Okay, from my side, I actually have something to note as well. I'm gonna try to like, you know, make things a bit more I don't know, coherent, I guess, from the in terms of rules. It's all very complicated, and I don't really think that
Sorry about that.
yeah. And sometimes I like, you know, rule from the edge of my seat because not everything I want to look up like all the time, which I think kind of impacts how things are played. Well, I think it's
Proper. It impacts the narrative.
oof. All right. Other than that, yeah. So like thinking for next session, you'll probably be get like a proper next mission. I didn't plan like one for today because I wasn't sure if like Demi was here, so I didn't like want to put it off right away.
Bamboo.
I mean, it's fine. Like I didn't want to start a mission like halfway into the session. It would most likely get like a, you know, like a briefing, what's gonna happen, and then you know, then you get picked up or something, or you know, get time to fulfill your objective essentially, depending on what it is. But yeah, okay, I think that's it, and I think everyone can say goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh yeah, what's
Bye.
XP and willpower?
Oh yeah, like willpower. Remind me about your natures.
Everyone's innovator.
Innovator.
Did you innovate today? Did you feel like you've innovated today? Let's see.
I'm visionary.
No, I feel like I improvised today with my repair job with the robot.
Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna go for visionary. Did you work towards your vision? I mean, you secured yourself a bit, but is that really enough to justify visionary? I would more lean towards no. But then again, yeah, I'm gonna say it's no for now for Visionary. For Tristan, it's Innovator as well. Did you really innovate? Did you really innovate?
I don't think I did at all, to be honest.
I mean, that's fair. Mad Scientist for Webster. I think you did that. You fucking mad lad. Locking yourself in a lab for a bit over a day. And just, churning out of wonder. I guess that applies.
Imagine if we were all doing it at the same time with armor.
We have no quint.
Nobody will ever pick us up to our bedrooms. We will literally be lying there, attacked by the skeleton.
Would have finished it faster, so I think we would have been, decently rested. But solo making wonders, haha, don't do it, kids, don't do it.
Technically, it can work in concert, as with, normal, normal wonder making rules. I mean magic rules, not wonder making rules, which would make it like a lot easier on you. Doesn't change like the energy requirements, but it would lower the area to rolls by a lot.
I do have a question because this is primarily something that I didn't ask, and since weeks have passed and stuff like that. How much willpower are we actually supposed to have?
Like the other stuff I would say would be more like handling like downtime, but now since we technically be out of it, you can essentially have like 2 days of regeneration essentially for like everyone but you essentially, but you would get like one more back for sleeping properly this night, I guess.
2 temp willpower, guys. Let's do this.
Perfect. And the rest would get like 2, Okay, then let's say bye everyone. I think I believe
Was it for XP? We completed
3.
the mission.
Yeah, I mean it's 3 for now. Like you would need to finish them all.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention. Do I get willpower or not?
2.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
13 XP, guys. Hooray.
Okay. Then let's say bye everyone now.